Put the hotel's address in my phone here.
Oh, don't say it out loud. I'm live.
Oh. I won't say it out loud.
Say it really quiet.
The address is 1468 Go Kiss My Rear End Drive.
What's up, Hooter Boo? What's up, Nomad? What's up, Dab 101? What's up, Death of Dragon Thingy? What's up, Drewski? What's up, Ryan? What's up, OCD on the Run? What's up, everybody?
Everybody.
Hey, Vincent, how are you?
Vincent!
Alright.
Alright.
Yeah, John's fumbling with the GPS over there.
I'm trying to find our way.
Oh. We are doing good, but we are overextended. We are worn out. We are tired.
Oh yeah. There's our destination.
When are we arriving, allegedly?
In 1 hour and 21 minutes.
What time is it?
It's 10. We get there 11:30.
Okay.
That's not too bad.
I may have to do just a little bit of editing when I get there.
Yeah, me too.
How long have you been up? We've been sleeping every night. Just not, you know, not enough. What's up, Jack? How are you doing? Any almonds? I don't know where my almonds are. I lost them.
They're somewhere in the back.
We're going to try to put the Area 51 video up soon.
Mine should be up by Tuesday.
John's planning on having his up by Tuesday?
Yep. I guess, well, we'll do ours the same day regardless. We'll make sure on that one because it's special.
It's very special. Well, thank you, Paper Doll. I appreciate it.
I gotta get everything readjusted since you've been driving.
Yes, we drive with different seat and mirror configurations. You gave me a free super chat, Jack. Where'd you get a free $1.99? I appreciate it. Are you giving me like the used up leftover off an iTunes card? Oh. We're in a parking lot right now in an undisclosed city. Yes, Dr. Science is driving.
Dr. Science. Oh, yeah, I forgot.
You forgot that I changed your name to Dr. Science?
So how accurate was I on that?
Pretty accurate.
Was I? Because I was just completely speculating, like thinking of how the world works and the ground and all that crap.
Yeah, basically there's some form of lava that's heating up the water.
Oh, I can't get my wallet out.
YouTube Premium gives you a free donation to send out. That's awesome. Jim Adams said it was accurate.
Thank you, Jim.
So you are officially Dr. Science.
I mean, I'm smart. Like, I'm not an idiot.
He's Dr. Science.
All right, I'm about to pull my credit card.
Oh, I can't show this because he's gonna use his credit card. I don't want everyone using John's credit card.
I don't want anyone using my credit
Unless you're using it to send me super chats.
No. I can't even afford to super chat myself.
You're at Dad's? How's Dad doing? How's his horrible dogs?
All right, let's see.
The Trolls expecting me? I'm hoping to go, maybe in June I was thinking about going to Ohio. The thing went up, John.
Oh.
Sorry, I mean Dr. Science.
It acted like it didn't take my card.
How much did it charge you? Just the 3?
8.
8?
Yep. It's evening rates, apparently.
That's a rip.
It's okay.
It said $3 an hour and it charged us 8.
Yeah, we wasn't here an hour.
I'm so mad. I'm gonna punch someone.
Come to Cleveland. Head west on Union Union Avenue towards South Front Street. In 500 feet, turn right
blowing our
onto
cover,
Riverside
John.
Drive.
Oh. I am going to punch Mortimer. Well, I will punch Mortimer to come out in a match. Tomorrow, we're going to be in Madison, Indiana, ready to sign that contract with Morty. I'm sure he'll try to pull some shenanigans, but we'll be ready for him.
And open up a can of whoop butt if we need to.
Yes, whoop butt.
Whoop butt.
Take the next right onto Riverside Drive.
Well, I mean, there's probably 400 Riverside Drives in America, so.
I only know of this one.
Well, you have a very narrow view of our country, don't you?
Continue for half a mile.
I don't think we're doing a live stream for the signing, but we'll probably get someone to record it.
Better yet, just come see us.
Just come see us
Yeah, we'll be there.
tomorrow night.
The bridge
Thank
is
you.
doing weird
Thank you,
stuff.
Jim Adams. Yeah, there's a bridge. Appreciate the super chat, Jim Adams, but this bridge is like doing some sort of, well, I'm not showing it very well, but yeah, the bridge is like dancing.
Yeah, we happen to get in a spot where you really can't tell now.
But it's still really cool. Is that the same bridge we came in on? Or is it a different one?
I think it's the same route.
It wasn't all like that when we drove over it.
Well, it probably was on the outside of it. We were on yeah, that's definitely the bridge we drove over on. Yeah, because there's
Maybe we can show it now.
there's a pyramid.
It's doing different things now. It's like rainbow colored now.
In 1,000 feet, keep right at the fork. Follow signs for I-40 East, Nashville.
We're coming, Morty.
Dun, dun, dun.
Keep right at the fork.
We've been everywhere, man. We literally have been everywhere this
We
trip.
have.
We've drove through like the entire world's climate in the last 2 days.
Oh my gosh, when you travel this much, like this fast across the country, it's bizarre how fast the climate changes on you. It'll be winter one day, it'll be 100 degrees the next. No joke.
And at one point, we're standing at 100 degrees and looking at snow
Yeah, the mountaintops.
on the mountaintops. That was in California, believe it or not.
Continue on I-40 for 1 mile.
Hello, Melissa Winstead. How are you doing?
Hi, Melissa.
That says hi.
I said hi. I say hi to everybody, though.
How many people got here? 137 peeps. All right, see you later, Vincent.
See you, Vincent. It's nice meeting you on this trip.
Paper
Say
doll.
Vincent, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Paper Doll says, I live right beside Tennessee where you went to Santa's Land. You were in my town. Santa's Land in Tennessee? You mean Santa's Land in Cherokee, North Carolina?
In a quarter mile, keep left to stay on I-40.
No. We're doing good. We're hanging in there. This is the dog days of the trip.
Yeah, we've not been so talkative the last couple of days because we've been so tired.
Yeah.
Keep left to stay on I-40.
Yesterday and today is the first time Jacob's actually slept while I've been driving.
Yeah, I passed out. John, actually, I drove while John slept too.
Did I snore?
Oh, yeah.
I figured. You did too.
Oh, thank you, Jeff Kincannon.
Jeff
You've been joining me in John's journey. Well, thank you so much. It's been really fun. I don't want to pretend like it's like been agonizing. It's been a blast. And I just want to remind everyone that what you're seeing in these vlogs is just a sample. It's just a sample of what's coming up.
Oh yeah.
I did some drone flying. I think it'll be cool.
Mm-hmm. My drone's pretty much hit the dust.
So what's wrong with your drone? Is it the camera messing up?
It's the camera's messing up.
Yeah,
and it's just not. That was
That's
not
what happened to mine.
buying a new camera.
I'm looking mad skinny. I think that might be an over-exaggeration. I don't know. I might have lost some weight. I'll check when I get home.
You've definitely lost.
I want to use that. You got to use the same scale because Otherwise, it's hard to tell if you're really losing. Mason, the Lowens, has just watched your old school 10 Commandments vlog. Cool to see how much you evolved. Yes, gosh, that's like my first like edited like location video.
It's cool going back and watching old videos that you do.
Watching how bad you sucked back when you started.
Well, when I started, yeah, I was definitely terrible. But it's still cool to go back and watch it and just watch the evolution of how the channels have done.
Yeah.
It's cool. I like it. I'm so embarrassed of some of my older videos.
Yeah, that's how you learn.
Yeah.
JKL says bubbling mud pots is my favorite part. That was crazy. I've never seen anything like that in my life. Carolina Tony, yeah, the car's packed. Me and John are both apparently bad to overpack.
Mm-hmm. When you're going to be home or gone away from home for 2 weeks.
Yeah, you just kind of want to bring everything just in case.
Yeah, it's better to have too much than not enough.
John actually, even though he packed all this, he still had to do his laundry one night.
Yeah, I didn't pack near as much clothes as you did. I don't have that many clothes. I just never have.
In half a mile, keep right to stay on
There are mud
I-40
pits that people swim in? That's
east to
crazy.
Nashville.
I'd be terrified to swim in boiling mud.
Yeah, they were. We first pulled up, it was a decent way from them, and it didn't look like they were doing anything. And we almost didn't even walk
Keep
over.
right to stay on I-40.
And then we did anyways, and I'm so glad we did.
Yeah, 'cause it was
It
so
was really
cool.
awesome.
Continue on I-40 east for 8 miles.
Maybe I should turn the volume down on that. Some people don't like to follow.
You're
where
going to
we're
follow
at.
us.
Yep, one more day and then we'll be home.
One more day.
One more day.
And if you guys want, you can stop and say hi to us. Madison, Indiana, at Supreme Wrestling tomorrow night.
Yeah, we'll shake your hand and say hi. Be fun.
I have some spare t-shirts. I just, you know, me and John were different sizes.
I'm bigger than he is.
He could kick my ass.
No.
I said you could. I didn't say you would.
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't know if I could or not, but I don't think we'll ever find out.
Who's your boot says, do you trust I can drive 4 hours responsible by yourself? I don't know. I can drive a long time by myself. This man's a beast here, though.
I like this
He's a
guy.
driving machine. I don't know when the National Enquirer Museum is open. Watch the Cowboys so I know what to do to Morty. What, am I supposed to shoot Morty? I contacted my pro wrestling attorney and he said that's something you can't do in wrestling.
What about what Steve Austin did to Vince McMahon?
Oh, where he made him pee his pants?
Yeah.
Heather says you only have 10 shirts.
Yeah, that's about it. I do not have very many clothes. I have like 3 pairs of shorts I alternate.
Clayton Games, I definitely have done Dino World and Cave City.
Oh yeah, I love Dinosaur World Cave City. I've actually filmed it twice.
Oh yeah?
I actually have a T-Rex head on my wall in office from there. This trip's theming, you'll see as the videos come out over tonight. Well, you probably see them through the vlog.
Yeah, I think even the vlogs reflect the
It's dinosaurs and aliens.
dinosaurs and aliens. John only has 10 t-shirts, Chris, about t-shirts. What's your opinion on that? Is that not enough t-shirts? Carpetbagger has too many t-shirts. What time is it? We're at 10:13 p.m. I think.
Yep. We're in Central Time.
Central Time Zone. I'd love to go back to House on the Rock. Thank you, Avalon Waters. The closet bar is finally fixed, Denise. Hello, Becca. Hope you're doing well. How long's this road trip been going? Since the 28th of last month.
You say since last month. It's been a long road trip.
It has. Thank you, David Plouse. Craig Maxwell says, love my live streams. Well, thank you. Hope you like my videos, too. Yeah, it's an hour ahead of time and home. I miss my wife, I miss my daughter, I miss my cats.
I miss my wife and 3 daughters.
Maddie Ice says, how do you get started living this life filled with oddities? I don't even know how this happened. Pick up any new cats? Thought about it, but didn't happen.
We met some cool cats on this trip.
Yeah, we did. Part of the thing, like I was like traveling this intensely, like you fall asleep, like you don't have any trouble getting to sleep. You freaking conk out. Oh, wasn't it 2 nights in a row that I fell asleep, just like passed out?
Yeah, the Clown Motel was one of them.
I just laid down and just. Bleh.
So when y'all watch my videos and you don't see like a paranormal video inside the hotel room,
It's my fault.
it's his fault, because as soon as we walked in there, like he literally started sawing logs, and I was like, I can't wake him up, because we were both pretty exhausted. But I forced myself to go to the cemetery, the Tunapaw Cemetery, and do a pretty lengthy video there.
Ooh, look at those cop lights. Any food? No, we haven't eaten anything on this whole trip.
Nope, no food.
We've been fasting for 2 weeks.
That's why I've probably
Hello,
gained 5
kitchen
pounds
kitty.
on this trip.
You know, we've had some good food. Very good food. Hey, Tim Demirs from the Grievous Gallery.
Oh man, yeah.
You be all right?
Yeah, well, I'm good. It's just, road grunts.
Road grunts.
Yeah.
Hashtag road grunts.
When you're driving so long, you just start grunting and moving around weird. Ain't choosing that Danish.
All right, I got 169 people in the chat. That's
Woohoo!
pretty cool. Yes, me and Aaron Fector are doing something. I can't release any further information until everything else is a go, and then I'll make an announcement. What music do I have to like? We haven't listened to any music in the car, I don't think.
No, we've actually conversated most of the time.
Conversated.
Yeah. We've had good conversation there, I'll put it that way.
Quality conversation.
Or a bunch of nonsense, I don't know. Depends on how you look at it.
I'm conversating with Dr. Science. He's been telling me all about science.
Science!
Something's moving in our back seat. Yeah, because nothing's like strapped down. It's all probably bouncing around back there.
No, it's that person we kidnapped, remember?
Oh, yeah. He dead. No, they wouldn't even move if they were dead, would they?
Oh, they're still alive, but they will be.
Yeah, there is the drone. That's John's drone.
Anybody a good drone repairman?
Anyone know how to repair drones? I repaired a drone, but you're gonna have to probably fork out $200 for a new camera.
Yeah, that'll just have to wait.
I recommend just waiting, putting that money towards your next drone.
That's what I'll do. I'll just put money towards a new drone eventually. I mean, I'm not in a hurry. It's not a priority right now.
I found out something. Yeah, I found out things about John I didn't know. For instance, I found out that he can beat Super Mario Brothers in under 15 minutes.
Yeah, you found that out today, didn't you?
Yes. Like, I knew you played video games, but I didn't know he was like competitive video game player.
Dude, it's just Super Mario. It's just Mario. You know, it's Super Mario Brothers, Mario World. Anything else, I'm not good at.
Did you just play it that many times that you got?
Oh, as a little kid. Well, okay, I'll tell y'all this. So most people know this. I have a brother who has autism.
Mm-hmm.
I watched him figure out the shortcuts.
So he figured it out.
He just figured them out. It was no book, nothing.
Yeah.
Because he has severe autism, but he loved to play Mario. And for somehow, he would see something in the board that was weird, and he would start figuring out where
like
all
he
these
detect irregularities and
He'd
stuff.
detect some kind of weird irregularity, and I still can't figure out this day what it was. And I watched him figure out how to beat it in like 15 minutes, and that's how I know.
That's awesome.
From my brother who has autism. But boy, if he got killed, though, he would get mad.
Oh, he got really
He
mad
did
when
not
he
like
died.
getting killed in Mario. Well, the police are at it tonight. It is a Friday night.
Yeah, there's probably drunks. The stream is very glitchy. Are you sure? Is anyone else having trouble with the stream?
Might be. Well, I don't know.
Where are we at? We're careening down the highway. Our sights are set on Madison, Indiana, where we'll be tomorrow. If anyone wants to stop by at Supreme Wrestling, we will be there.
Be there or be square.
Yes, be square. We're in Madison at the Supreme Wrestling Arena. I don't know their address, but you can look it up on their Facebook page.
I'm sure if you Google Supreme Wrestling Madison, they'll give you the address.
Yeah.
They want you there, so they're pretty public about it.
Yeah.
You should come. I know there's a lot of people in Louisville and all that would like to come up. So do it, yeah. Why
We'd
not?
love to see you guys.
Love to hang out. Watch some wrestling.
Enjoyed the Tombstone video. Well, thank you. I enjoyed. Yeah, it's at their normal arena, the Supreme Wrestling, where they do their regular shift. It's a different location than the one in May will be.
We need to counteract some of these people who have been brainwashed by Morty.
Yeah, these people, they cheer Morty. They need you guys to help come and enlighten them on who they should be cheering for.
Yes, we need Carpetbagger. The Carpetbaggers need to show up.
The Carpanians.
The Carpanians. I like that. Are you going to take the Carpanians and sell on the Carpathia?
What?
I don't know. I'm really tired.
Should you be driving?
Oh no, I'm not tired and sleepy. I'm just like my brain's exhausted.
You've just gone insane?
Yes, literally.
Any news, Maggie Valley? Oh, supposedly Valerie Obrell said she's gonna buy it. I don't know what the heck's going on.
If I was a multi-millionaire, I'd buy it. Then I'd tear it down. No, I'm just kidding. Didn't the Valerie woman just not have the funds to actually buy it?
What woman?
The one you're talking about.
Oh, it was a scam. She wasn't even the one buying it. It was some con artist that freaking hired her as like to be her PR person. It's a big mess.
The place is in such bad disrepair, it's going to take a lot to restore it.
Yeah, all the rides are removed. I mean, the Wild West Strip is pretty much intact, so that's cool, but yeah, it's going to be someone who's willing to put money into it and willing to lose money trying to make money.
Oh, there's an IKEA.
Colleen Fuller just subscribed to me. Well, thank you.
Hey, welcome to the
Oh, thank you, Melissa. It's very generous. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the super chat.
And this subscriber, go over to the Exploration Unknown channel and subscribe. Did too. I didn't say that out loud.
What high school did John graduate from? I don't know if he wants that public or not.
Well, I don't care.
Where'd you go to school, John?
Union County High School.
Union County. What state?
Tennessee.
Tennessee.
And guess what? Union County, Tennessee. I don't see why that would be a public. I don't know.
I don't know. People could.
What? Find out that I went to school there?
Yes.
Like 20 years ago?
They'll call your old principal.
Well, he's dead, so.
Oh, no. I'm sorry for your loss.
No, I don't care. I mean, I hate that he's dead. I had 3 different principals. I'm sure one of them's still alive. My favorite one passed away. And that's, it was just kind of cool. He was a Kentucky fan, so.
Well, Greg, thank you. I hope you're doing good this evening. Well, I appreciate it, Colleen. I definitely appreciate all the super chats, but I just appreciate people watching the videos. That means a lot to me.
Yeah.
Hello from Fentress County, Tennessee.
I know where Fentress County is.
Where's Fentress County?
Well, I don't want to tell where they're at. It's in Fentress County.
Oh, I'm sorry. Colleen Fuller. I didn't mean to call you Colleen. I apologize. Madison is your hometown. Do you have any questions? Yes. Are you going to be there tomorrow? Gavin Lane says, why am I ignoring you? Well, I haven't noticed you say anything. I just, comments go by pretty quickly when there's 173 people in the chat, and it's easy to miss them. Ever heard of Toccoa, Georgia? Yes. Where are we going? We're headed towards Madison, Indiana. Any good ghost stories for the ride? No. Well, thank you, Megapotastic. I appreciate it, and I hope your situation improves there. Ever heard of Crestwood, Kentucky? No. I can't find my almonds. They're in the back somewhere, buried under that pile.
Oh, things.
Oh, Kevin Jinx says, you guys, you must have almost passed Adam on the highway. Well, probably not, because Adam's not taking the highways. That's probably why we weren't able to meet up, because we're taking highways, he's taking back roads.
Yeah, it just didn't work out. I got some cashews somewhere in here, too.
Cashews?
Cashews are good.
Cooler's working good. Mr. John misses the almond chewing noise.
What's this?
What's that?
Cashews.
Oh boy, John found some cashews. How did me and John meet? It's a couple years ago. About 3 years ago, maybe?
It was close to 3 years ago, yeah.
And John just messaged me on Facebook, said that he knew a cool abandoned location and wanted to know if I wanted to go check it out with him. And I said, yeah, sure, man. And we went and checked it out. And we kept in touch ever since.
Now we're just the bestest buddies you ever seen.
Yes, the bestest buddies you ever seen. Excited for Star Wars 9. I did watch the trailer today. There wasn't much in it, though.
I haven't watched the recent one.
Some people are saying that, I think a lot of people are saying that you can hear the Emperor laughing at the end. But who knows? No, we passed Adam somewhere.
Didn't they kill off Mark Hamill?
Yeah, but he's narrating the teaser, so.
Well,
Jedis always appear.
Yeah, they appear as blue ghosts.
Blue ghosts.
And some of those Blue Ghost toys of the Jedis
Oh yeah.
from the 70s are very valuable.
Really?
You know what the most valuable Star Wars toy is?
The Boba Fett that shoots the missile out of its back?
Oh, you remember me saying that at the museum, don't you?
No, I knew that already.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah. The rocket firing Boba Fett.
Oh, you did? I remember you did ask. You did it. Didn't you ask them if they had one and they said no?
Yeah, I said, does he have a rocket firing Boba Fett? She goes, he might in his home collection, but not here. We used to watch Toy Hunter.
Toy Hunter. Yeah, there's another show, I think it's on Netflix, The Toys That Made Us.
Ooh, I need to check it out.
It's like, every episode is just like one line of toys, and it's like really in depth. Like there's like a He-Man, Barbie.
The power. No, you can turn your light on if you want to. Yeah, you
See,
see,
is this better?
there you
A
go.
little bit of light. Can I have a cashew?
Yeah, help yourself, man. That's why I got them out. I think you might turn if you try these.
Someone said the cashews aren't good for you like almonds are.
Cashews have more fat, so you can't have as many.
Oh, I don't care about fat. They have a lot of carbs.
What do you think?
No, not really.
You know, here's the thing. You can make a point that anything is bad for you in a way.
Well, broccoli.
Now, you can find something about broccoli to say, oh, well, it's bad for this.
Favorite tag team of all time? Someone said the New Age Outlaws. I think they're one of the most entertaining, at least, tag teams.
Favorite tag team? I'd say the Brothers of Destruction.
Undertaker and Kane.
Undertaker and Kane be my favorite. Like, who's going to beat those two guys? Like, in a real fight. Like, who's going to beat those two? Really?
That's true.
You got, oh, yeah, you already got one more.
Oh, thank you again, Melissa. Very generous. Wishing
There's
you
two state troopers.
and John a safe journey. Well, thank you so much. So far, so good. We've stayed safe. Not been in any real danger, other than just dumb stuff that we did. That we probably shouldn't have.
Walking on mud volcanoes and
Walking out to the border fence.
yeah, walking out to the border fence in 100-degree weather. And like United States' version of the Sahara Desert. But overall, it's been great.
Hello, Aaron Bricker.
Aaron Baker. I remember Aaron's one of the first 10 people probably ever comment on my video. My very first video.
She's been watching my videos for a long time, and I met her in Seattle.
Oh, you did?
Mm-hmm.
I've never met her, but I know she started following my channel like my very first video. So thank you, Aaron. Still comments. Every now and again. Well, probably all the time, but I get so many now. I miss a lot of comments.
We're considering making a documentary about myself.
Do what?
Ask me if I ever consider making a documentary about myself. I feel like I'm constantly making a documentary of myself.
I thought about writing a journal. Like, just basically catch up to this point in life and then continue on with the journal. But I feel like I have a weird life. In a good way.
One thing about John is that he's like always bringing up these different jobs he had. And I'm like, how did you even have time to do all this crap? You're like, what are you? How old are you? 30?
33?
33.
I've done a lot of entrepreneur, or Heather called me something that made sense. But everything I've done has added something to my life. So I made sure I took something away from everything I've done. You know, to maintenance on plastic molding machines, to selling timeshare, to working in a coal mine.
coal mine. Yes, Gotcha Kitty, I'll be taping pennies to the postcards. The postcards, the pennies on them, I'll put them in an envelope so that the pennies don't fall off. Street Fighter or Tekken? Street Fighter.
Oh, I saw Street Fighter 2 today.
Yeah.
I didn't get to play it, but I saw it. Oh yeah, I can't tell where we were today. Never mind. I'm giving stuff away.
It's teasers.
Teasers, yes.
Denise L. If you don't want the antique postcard, I mean, you can sign up for any tier you want, as long as you meet the minimum. You can just you can donate any amount you want, but you can just do the tier that has the reward you want. It just makes it easier for me to figure out what to send you.
Yeah, my biggest problem with Patreon is people forget to put their addresses in.
Oh yeah.
It's like I can't send your postcard or your coin I find in the ground without.
Later, Jim.
Because this month I'm actually going to send out some coins and stuff I found metal detecting.
What's that? Please use padded envelopes.
It's just a pity.
Someone said it'll rip the envelope when it goes to the machine.
Well, if you tape it down to the card good, it's not going to rip through.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't like bend it in half, right?
I mean, hell, car lots send nickels taped to
Yeah.
or not car lots. You know, you get those letters that has a nickel like taped to it or glued to it.
I think they'll be fine. I'll check into it. I'm not on the keto diet.
You're basically just like trying to eat whole foods and eliminate carbs as much as you can. That's basically, and it works for you.
Main thing is cutting out sugars.
And sugar, yeah, sugars is everybody. I think no matter what you do, everyone can cut out sugars.
Yeah, sugars are bad.
Yes, I don't think that. I think that's a level playing field no matter what lifestyle you live. That's the one thing, whether you're carb heavy or not a carb diet, whatever.
Yeah, no soda, no sugars.
But reward yourself. Live your life. We've had a couple times when we've enjoyed the fruits of the sugary goodness.
Okay, Catchy Kitty wants me to tell you her real name later, off camera.
Okay.
She said, let me see. Tell John my real name later. He wondered who had that name. She has the same name as a famous person.
Oh, is she a patron of mine? You're a patron, right?
Are you a patron?
I think I know exactly who it is. Because I made that comment before. Yeah, if you're a patron of mine, then I know exactly. Okay, but I'll tell me later anyways.
I will.
Are you the
Yes.
famous person?
I know she's not.
Oh, but still, you're famous to me.
To me too.
I mean, yeah, I appreciate your support like a ton.
Pet Sematary is a great movie. Yeah, I never get to see movies. You ever go to the movies, John?
What's the last movie I went to and saw? Me and Heather. Oh, wait. Oh, A Star Is Born. Me, Heather, and my friends Clay and Dina went and watched A Star Is Born.
Christy and Anna went and saw that.
It was actually a good movie. Really sad at the end. But I will say, Lady Gaga was very impressive in her performance. But she could sing very well.
I saw part of it when Christy played it at home. I didn't watch the whole thing.
But she translates, you know, she's a great musician and singer, and you know, musician and singer, and then she translates well to acting. I was impressed.
Christy, I won't give any major details, but Christy works with someone who dated Bradley Cooper.
Really?
Yeah. Like way back before he was famous. I think he's from North Carolina. We should do a haunted cemetery at night.
I did, but he was asleep.
Oh, that's true.
I did the Tunapaw Cemetery, and which you went out and filmed it at night, though. You actually did a little bit, didn't you?
Yeah, I was out there with you, but
Yeah.
I think you went either
I went
back
back into
out.
the whole separate paranormal investigating video,
Okay.
which wound up being me kind of standing there hearing noises and being kind of creeped out. It was weird. It was definitely some weird sounds coming from that place. But it was hard because every few seconds a semi-truck would drive by. And why there's so many semi-trucks driving through that town in the absolute middle of nowhere, Nevada, makes me, I thought, 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, like every 30 seconds a semi-truck drives by.
Well, someone's probably come through there because it's the only town within like 500 miles of anything.
True. I mean, hell, the next town over is Area 51. I actually missed.
Go werewolf hunting. I'm trying to talk John into going werewolf hunting.
Oh, you don't have to talk me. I'm down. Let's set a time and date now. We're going werewolf hunting. We'll go werewolf. We'll go Bigfoot. We'll go up to West Virginia, hunt for Mothman. Yeah. I know there's a legend of a giant bird
Where's that?
in Kentucky. I mean, there's a lot of people that talk about this. People claim to have seen a nest as big as a house in a cave.
Do you know where the nest is?
I know the area of where it's at.
Dang, if we knew where the cave was, that'd be awesome.
Well, I can get pretty close directions to it, and we can go try to maybe fly the drone up, see if we can see it.
That'd be cool if we could find a giant bird nest.
Oh, I wouldn't know what to do. We'd be famous, that's for sure.
Yes. We'd be famous for making the world's largest omelet.
Yeah, like I'm going to steal that bird's egg.
You guys ever had a live alien encounter? Stay tuned for that.
Yes.
Put a pin in that.
We have had an encounter of the third kind, to say something. Or at least the unknown.
Hey Jeff, how are you doing, man?
See, they think we're blowing smoke up their rear ends, but we're telling the truth.
Yeah. What others say? Good videos for the two of you do. John likes creepy and Jacob knows about the creatures.
Yeah. I like to go in the woods at night and hunt for things, and you know where they're at and what they are, so I think I'll make a good cryptid hunting team.
All right, maybe that'll be a new series, Cryptid Hunting with John. Cryptid Hunting with Dr. Science.
I said one smart thing on this trip, and you're going to be Dr. Science.
Yes, I've been, Roski, I've been to the Donkey Lady Bridge. The Thief and the Cobbler? I've never heard of that.
Jacob has
Hello,
some
Nadia.
of the most rare footage of the Donkey Lady.
Yes, it's really terrifying. No, we're not in Texas because we're booking it to Madison, Indiana, so I can put my name on that dotted line.
Yeah, we're going to be in Indiana by morning.
Whoa! Thank you, Linda Dean, for the most generous $49.99 super
Aw.
chat. Thank you so much.
So nice, Linda.
Really appreciate it. Thank you for helping keep this channel on the tracks. We appreciate it. People are arguing about where Bradley Cooper's from. Can someone just Google it?
Hey Google.
Hey Google.
Hey Google. Where is Bradley Cooper from? Did not hear me. Hey, listen to me.
John's having trouble.
Come on. Where is Bradley Cooper from? Looks like, okay. There it is.
It says he's from
who's
Philadelphia.
right? Oh, you
I
said
don't know. No, someone said he was from Pennsylvania, but I'm thinking someone else said he was from Rome, Georgia. So maybe he spent time living in Georgia. I don't know.
He was born January 5th, 1975 in Philadelphia, and grew up there. We all know the intranet is correct.
I've never found anything inaccurate.
Science.
See, Dr. Science says that Bradley Cooper was born in Philadelphia.
I'll be in Philadelphia in a few months.
Someone says he's from Sexy Town.
Somebody's a Bradley Cooper fan, apparently.
NTL bomb? Did Michael just send some people over?
Hey, NTL people.
Ashley Marino, how are you?
Hey, Ashley.
West Philadelphia is born and raised.
On the playgrounds where I spend both of my days. Chilling out, maxing, relaxing, uncle, and just shooting some people outside.
What a couple of guys. We're up to no good.
Started making trouble in the neighborhood. You didn't take it.
I got in one little fight and my mommy got scared. She said, "You're moving your auntie and uncle to Bel Air." Right?
Yeah, you got it. Good deal.
Hey, John, when's your next trip to Alabama? Says Andrew.
Don't know exactly yet. I will be passing through Alabama within the next couple months. So there'll be like a stop off or two. There's a couple spots I want to hit near Birmingham. But I got a couple of an objective in Mississippi, which will send me through Alabama. But there's no plans to like spend time in Alabama as of yet.
John!
Pardon me.
Those etiquette lessons aren't teaching you anything.
I don't take etiquette. That's my wife. My wife's the classy one, not me.
Where are we headed? We're headed to Madison, Indiana for the contract signing with old Morty.
Has he been on here trash talking tonight?
No, not tonight.
Not tonight.
Largest taxidermy object I've seen. Well, I've seen taxidermied elephants. I don't think it can get much bigger than that, right?
No. A giraffe is cool. I've seen a taxidermy giraffe.
Oh, taxidermy giraffes.
There was a doctor. I can't.
A taxidermy
You know what?
doctor?
No. I can talk about it now because I don't work for them. They can kiss my ass. I mean, butt. Sorry. So there's a doctor that I know of in a town somewhere.
Yeah.
And he's retired, but he has a friend who's from Africa, and he takes him on these private excursions to hunt wild animals in Africa. So this dude, like in his house, has like 6 different lions, taxidermy, full body.
Jeez.
He has gazelle, all the different deer-like animals over there. He has zebra. He has 1 or 2 zebras. Has a giraffe in his stairwell, like a full giraffe.
That's ridiculous.
Has an elephant's head and like above a fireplace middle kind of. It was something. This dude's, I mean, he's got a lot of money, but he has hunted these animals his whole life, and like he has his guy who just takes him out and finds animals for him to kill. And he has taxidermy. It's kind of sad, really. I kind of felt bad for all the. I mean, he had a lot of lines.
Yeah.
Like big, mean. Like there's one where one's standing there with his mouth open, like. Ah.
I always wondered, like, you see the lion that was like with a big mouth open, jumping. You know, you got to wonder what he was doing when he got shot. Probably not jumping.
He's probably sitting there like licking his paw or something.
He gets blasted.
I mean, because, you know, they sneak up on these animals and just freaking hunt them. And, unless, like, the lion is terrorizing a village, I don't see a reason to kill him. Personally. But,
I mean, did they eat the lion meat, or?
Well, they have it taxidermy. They may eat it. I don't know. Because, I mean, I don't know.
Got an NTL bomb. Come to Rhode Island. Nobody else does.
I want to come to Rhode Island in a couple months. I at least want to drive through because I want to say I've had every state in the Northeast.
Yeah, me too. I gotta try to not at least do all 48 states.
That's me. I want to, in the next couple of years, hit all 48 states.
Melissa, thank you again. Oh my goodness.
Hey,
I really love your channel, Jacob. Thank you for all the wonderful videos. Keep up the great work. I will do my best because of wonderful people like you that allow me to keep doing this. Thank you so much.
How generous.
It is. It's crazy. Will John be going on the Joe Rogan podcast soon?
There's a Joe Rogan podcast?
I'll take that as a no.
Where did that come from? Someone had to spark that question.
Someone just randomly asked that.
Oh, okay.
Visual Desperado. I don't know.
I mean, if I'm invited, yeah, I would go on his podcast. For sure. But I should be on the Travel Channel for a second time.
Oh, can we say that now?
Well, I mean, they didn't tell me I couldn't say anything. I just can't talk about the show. I can just talk about the network.
Yeah, okay, yeah. If you'll go to the beginning of the vlog, we're at Brushy Mountain Prison, and John is being interviewed. And he's being interviewed by the Travel Channel. It's a new show. It's a new show that's not on yet, right?
No, it's not on yet. So we can't talk about the show.
But I
mean,
know.
you could kind of put it together. Yeah, you know, because you met the producer and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this is different. This is not just like the little Skype interview like it seems like all the YouTubers get to do now. Even though I will say I was first.
What's the show that you were the first on?
Paranormal Caught on Camera.
And now Omar and Patty have been on it?
Yeah.
Well, you were the first.
Yeah. I was the first. I beat them to it. But anyways, yeah, this show, I'm actually like with their high-tech camera.
Yeah, they did the crazy interview with him.
It was wild because they had like different angles. They did retake, made me do different positions, different dramaticism. It was pretty cool. I asked them if they could take 10 pounds off of me instead of adding 10 pounds, and they said they would.
They would?
And they said, yeah, we got you back, man. I don't believe them.
Maybe they were just humoring.
I think so.
Where's Tim? In the trunk? How long do we have to drive tonight? We only got another 30 minutes, but we've been driving since...
This morning?
This morning, yeah. Contract signings tomorrow night.
Come see us at Madison, Indiana. At Supreme Wrestling.
Yeah, I got Jeff is Cree80s. I'm gonna change my name to Cree90s, and John's gonna change his name to Cree 2000s.
I don't want to be 2000s. They suck. 90s and 80s are the best, man.
What's wrong with the early 2000s?
Early 2000s was basically the 90s.
You know, all the good stuff that happened in the 2000s, like 9/11 and Hurricane Katrina.
Oh, wow. All the good things, huh?
Yeah.
No, I'll tell you what. Once smartphone technology was released to public,
Yeah.
I started the doom of this world. I'm not kidding.
Shh, that's how I make a living.
Well, me too, but it's dumbed our society down so much that it's pathetic. There's people who literally cannot look away from their phone.
What I think is sad about it is that I think that, like, all the technology we have should make us smarter, but it doesn't.
Well, I think as technology gets greater, society gets dumber. Watch the documentary. It's a very good documentary, and it's true. It's called Idiocracy.
Idiocracy.
Mm-hmm. That's we're closer.
Crematives? That sounds like a hilarious sitcom about burnt up dead bodies.
Said cream 80s?
Yeah.
I thought it sounded like a porno.
Oh.
Well,
Yes, I saw the picture of the black hole. I'm gonna vlog the black hole.
yeah, we should go to the black hole and vlog in it. Do a live stream from the black hole. You know, we created a black hole on Earth
Where?
with a particle collider over in what's it called? Over in France or whatever.
Oh yeah, weren't people like afraid it was gonna like end the Earth or something?
Well, the thing is, what's it called? CERG or somebody help me out with the name of it. The first time they turned it on, this like massive, it's underground, and the people that worked in it claimed they were seeing faces and like people, like it was opening up another portal.
Well, that's horrifying.
And that's what their theory was. Like this particle collider was so intense that it was opening up another dimension or whatever.
People are saying it's the Hadron Collider.
Yeah, but they call it something that it's the name of the town that it's at.
Oh, okay.
CERN.
CERN.
Yes, CERN. It's in CERN, and
That's in France?
I think that's where they created the little mini black hole. Like it was just for a bleep of a second they created a black hole.
You shouldn't make black holes though, right?
Well, no one really understands because a black hole's created when a star implodes on itself. I mean, that's how we know of in the universe. I mean, there's more to it. I'm not Dr. Science, so I'm missing a lot of crap.
No, remember, you are Dr. Science.
I'm not really. I'm not that smart.
Dr. Science, PhD.
No. I'm an idiot. I know enough to make me stupid.
Scientists want to manipulate the weather. Yeah, mad scientists.
Does anybody else remember the canisters they used to launch in the air to change the weather back like in the 90s and stuff?
They did this in the 90s? Did it work?
Yeah, it worked.
Why don't they still do it?
Well, now they have a cloud making machine.
When are they going to make a machine that can stop hurricanes?
Well, I don't know. They probably have it, but
Someone asked about the time and address for Madison event. I'd say go to Supreme Wrestling's Facebook page. That should have all the good info on it. Jeff's gonna start a YouTube channel where he runs a gentleman's club, and it's called Cree Ladies.
ha!
Did your wife approve of that?
Jeff is a swell dude, guys. If y'all are not subscribed to him, I know this isn't my channel, but I don't care. Go subscribe to him.
So yeah, subscribe to Creaties.
Dude welcomed us in his home. Was really generous, really nice.
Let me pet his cat.
Yes, his cat was so sweet. And dude's freaking talented. I met some pretty cool people on this trip.
Yeah, we've met a lot of cool people. Andrew says, "Hey John, how's Tim?"
Tim's good, I guess. We talked earlier today. He's released a really cool video of somewhere I've been wanting to go for a long time, and he had somebody got him in there while I was gone. Really good video. Y'all should go watch it.
Maverick Steen says, a toonie and change for a road trip snack. Please split. Well, thank you, Maverick Steen. I appreciate it. Some Canadian cash for the road trip.
I'm going to go to Canada. I mean, Canada sometime.
What did you say, Dr. Science? You want to go to Canada?
Yeah. That was one of the moments when you just heard somebody say something and that word just, yeah. That was a big dead animal.
A big dead animal? Maybe,
yeah, on the side of the road.
Maybe it was a giraffe.
No.
Okay, yeah, I did think I made an error in my video. I think it was Zombie Doc Holiday. Not Wyatt Earp.
You got Doc Holliday and Wyatt Earp mixed up?
Yeah, aren't they similar?
Well, he ain't gonna be your Huckleberry.
What does that mean?
You need to watch the movie!
Can you just save me the trouble and tell me what a Huckleberry is?
It's just what he says, man.
I'm gonna be your Huckleberry?
He'll be a Huckleberry.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I think it's a good thing. Dude, I hadn't seen the movie in 20 years, but it's a good movie. I remember that. I gotta watch it when I get home now.
Is it like a Western movie? Where they have...
Kinda, yeah. I mean, it's about the whole things, the events that happened at Tombstone, the shootout and everything at OK Corral.
Okay.
It's about like the events leading up to and after that. And Kurt Russell plays Wyatt Earp. Val Kilmer plays Doc Holliday. And you got Sam, what's it? The really deep cowboy guy.
Who plays Lester Moore?
I don't know. I can't remember. Dude, it's like I said, it's been 20 years. I just remember the shootout scenes was great. There's a lot of cool stuff that goes on in it.
Sam Elliott.
Sam Elliott, yes.
Is the cowboy. He's from the Lebowski, and he was in...
Ghost Rider. He's in a lot of stuff.
And he was in the one you were talking about, Stars Born.
Yeah, he's in Stars Born.
He was Bradley Cooper's...
Brother,
yeah. And he has the awesomest voice ever.
he has like the best voice.
Morty, we're coming.
We're on our way, Morty.
Don't get him started on Dances with Wolves.
Oh, Dances with Wolves is a good movie.
Do you like Dances with Wolves?
I love it.
They have like an old
Tatanka.
old west town in South Dakota. You know, it's like well, you pay to get in and everything, but they filmed some scenes from Dances with Wolves.
My God,
And they have one of the taxidermied horses from Dances with Wolves.
Really?
Yeah. I think it was the horse Kevin Costner rode in the movie.
Oh, that's
and they like left it at the ranch there, like after the movie was filmed. And then when it died, they taxidermied it. Yeah.
That's cool.
Murdo, South Dakota. Yeah, I think you're right, Ryan. Murdo.
I love that movie. It's just such a good story. I mean, it's a long movie. And what always weirded me out was the dude that stands up after he walks out and he goes, I just pissed my pants, and then he shoots himself.
I don't remember.
I don't get that. Like, I haven't seen that. I hadn't seen it in a long time, so there may be more to it. But he just stands up and he screams that he just pissed his pants, and then he shoots himself in the head.
Sounds like a great movie.
It is. Smart ass.
Except for that part, right?
Well, that part was weird, but there's a lot of weird parts in it, but...
Morty, you better bring a pen, because I forgot my pen in Indiana. In North
we
Carolina.
do have a knife here, so we can sign your names in blood.
Yeah, Morty, we're going to sign in blood.
And if I have to bring some blood out of you to do it, then well, so be it.
Find a Dollar Tree. Well, I feel like Supreme Wrestling should provide the pens because I'm doing them a service by showing up. You have plenty of pens, Morty? I didn't know people there knew how to write. asked, is a Pier 9 brawl going to happen during the contract signing? No.
Said what now?
It's asked if the contract signing is going to break out into a brawl.
Well, no, I mean, you're there. Who else is going to be there besides me and you?
We're going to have Jacob Johns.
Jacob Johns
is going to be there.
And I'm just strictly there in case they get out of line. Like, bring extra people or something. I got their back. Jacob Johns he's the wrestler guy. He's got the knuckle sandwich capabilities. But if they bring some goon out of the back or something, then I'm gonna try to. But no brawling that we know of, unless they try something fishy.
Powerbomb somebody? Maybe John can powerbomb somebody.
I really don't know what my wrestling move would be. Like, I'm not tall enough to do like the choke slam.
How tall are you?
I'm 6'3".
6'3"? How tall do you gotta be to do a choke slam?
I don't know. I mean, I guess I could do a choke slam. I like choke slam. I'd be afraid to screw a tombstone power driver and break somebody's neck.
That's what it's for. Breaking necks.
I did play football, so the spear is something that's natural.
Yeah, you can spear people.
I could spear people.
How much further? We got about 15 minutes left until we arrive to our home for the evening.
Which is closer than where we stayed last night at home.
Yes.
That's as much as we're telling you.
Don't try to find us and kill us. That's weird.
Yeah, weirdos. Why you trying to kill me?
Hey, don't be threatening John, Morty.
Wait, what's he saying?
Just saying, do you want to be super kicked, John? Is that what you want? Are you gonna super kick him, Morty?
Morty super kick me? Ah.
Well, we're not worried about Draven. We saw what the Midwest monster Jacob Johns did to him last time. And last time, the time before that, if you recall, it was me and my suitcase who took out you and Draven by myself, by my lonesome.
That's cute. Is that Draven's little move, the super kick he calls it?
Yeah, it is a little kick or something.
His little kick.
Kicks his little leg up in the air.
I hear girls can kick too. And no, that's no offense to girls. I'm sure some girls can kick my head off. But in trash talk, yeah, I bet he kicks like a girl.
I'm sure he does. Yeah, it was a paper cut that did it to Morty. So I'm sure Morty's really worried about the contract signing, afraid that the contract's going to put him in the hospital. Yes, we're going to be there tomorrow in Supreme Wrestling. Am I here? Yes. Dr. Science is a great wrestling name. There you go. You could be a wrestler and call yourself Dr. Science.
But what would that have to do with wrestling?
You could dress like a doctor.
Oh, I could do chemical things to people. I could throw chemicals in
throw
their
like a beaker with you.
Yeah.
Taste science. Blah.
I don't like it. I want to be some like animal creature. Dude.
You want to be an animal?
Well, a beast. Something that's intimidating.
Like a Sasquatch?
No. Not a Sasquatch. Because You turn into the freaking Wookiee thing.
The Wookiee thing. Asquatch?
That's what Morty is, an Asquatch.
Oh, shots fired.
Shots are fired. Why everybody just getting slow, girls? All of a sudden. It's just this one truck. Your fender's a different color.
Australian government says come to Australia and they'll show me a kangaroo. Kangaroos are mean.
Kangaroo could kick my ass. I mean, butt. Sorry. Oh, it's after midnight. I can say swears.
It's not after midnight yet.
It is an Eastern time.
Oh, okay.
Where time counts.
No. John's driving my car.
I think at this point I've put more miles on your car than you have.
Really?
Oh, no.
We already got an oil change during this trip.
It's due for another one.
Is it?
No.
Oh, man. I wouldn't be surprised.
But you know we will have put 5,000 miles on this car during this trip.
Ouch.
Because we've driven that much. That's across the country and back twice.
That's crazy. Me versus a kangaroo? It would definitely be a more difficult opponent than Morty. Am I able to do a DDT like Arn Anderson? Oh, I can do it better. Yeah, there's the genius who was really Macho Man's brother. Oh, yeah. Well, I can do a better spine buster than Arn Anderson, too. I've been training very hard for this match. I've been watching WWE Network all the time.
Yes, he has watched it a lot on this trip. It's actually got me kind of watching some wrestling stuff.
Yeah.
Old stuff, though. I'm not into the new as much. But even though we did I had an interest in WrestleMania. As he watched it on his phone.
Yeah, I had to watch WrestleMania on the road.
I would have watched more, but he kind of went off to himself, and I had to listen to it from far.
I went off by myself.
I'm just kidding. You just laid down in bed and was watching it. And I wasn't going to get in the same bed and watch it with you, so I mean, I just listened.
That would have been awkward.
Yeah, it would have. Oh, we are 10 minutes on the dot from our
10 minutes.
house for the night. I'm excited to kick it back, edit a video.
I'm not really excited about editing a video. I'm more excited about going to sleep.
Maybe we should just not edit a video and just go to sleep.
No. I gotta get a video up.
I don't have any more vlog stuff material. I didn't film anything today. Well, I did, but it's edited stuff, so maybe I'll do one of those.
Do you use Waze? Oh, what's Waze? Well, I should probably jump off here so we and John can prepare for landing. So thank you, everyone. Thank you for the very generous super chats I've received. I will see you tomorrow, Morty. And no tomfoolery, okay? We didn't get a contract signed and nothing Nothing shady needs to go down. We certainly don't want you ending up in the hospital and giving you an excuse to no show